I'm back. I guess what I can do is like try to conquer a line across northern Siberia into Russia.
I'm gonna have to head off. The
No.
dictator just came home, so I'll have to spend time with her. That's all fine. I feel pretty happy about my dynasty that I managed to survive in the end. Let's see if the AI can keep it alive.
Probably not.
Should we?
Probably. No, you guys continue. It's fine. I don't mind playing another game some other time or just picking up later. It's fine with me. It's what I like with CK2. I don't have to play this dynasty later. It's fine. Anyway, I'll head off and good luck to you guys.
See ya.
See ya.
User disconnected from your channel.
So you guys wanna continue?
I mean, we do have that EU game where I was like Hungary. I think we're both of you in that. Do you want to carry on that one? Do you want to just stop? What do you want to do?
I don't
I'm
know.
about to form an Indian empire, so I kind of want to continue.
Let's just continue this game if you want.
Have you seen the size of me? I own like half of India.
It's pretty good. It's nice to be a king.
How did you get that much land?
So Indians apparently get this subjugation casus belli. It seems very limited
Trying to
though.
work my way up the corporate feudal ladder.
So it seems to be mostly based on culture. So there were 2 other kingdoms in the area. So I subjugated one of them. Then like I lost it because of Gavelkind, get it back again, and then got the other one, and I'm trying to get a 3rd one. Once I get it, I'll be able to form an empire. I'm like 3 provinces away from doing it. I can only use it on the same culture people, and basically like culture groups in India is split into 3 groups, so I'm pretty much maxed out my culture group. So I don't know. I might have to like maybe be a bit sneaky and do the thing you're doing right now, except in a different culture of India.
It's very frustrating that like my clans keep rebuilding.
Yeah. Ooh, I have a genius son. Oh my god. Alright. Do not make any more kids, please. Just. Please survive. Oh my god. Oh, sorry.
That's okay.
I don't know how Holland broke free of the Empire, but I'm rolling with it. Oh, it's King probably, not the King, the Emperor probably had too many vassals. I think that's what happened. So I didn't see a war or anything, so it just broke up.
Ah, shit. Is that adventurer coming for me? No! No. No. Hey, everyone to kill him. Hopefully they will, won't fail me. Oh, that's interesting. It's being supported by members of my dynasty abroad. I didn't know my dynasty was abroad. Shit. I have a second son. No! God damn it.
I don't have to spend money on this war. See, I beat the AI, but it just retreated, and just reconstituted its army.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. This guy I'm attacking suddenly allied Persia.
Okay.
God damn it.
I just lost 1,200 prestige because I dishonored the call to arms. That is the most ridiculous thing.
Yeah, if it's a close relative, it gives you that as like the penalty.
He's not a close relative.
Who was it?
Yeah, he was my brother-in-law.
I kind of like that because it forces you to honor them.
He was at war with like half of India. I'm not gonna.
Well,
Like,
then eat
this
the
guy's done nothing
prestige
for
shit,
me.
baby.
Took like half my prestige. Ha!
What's prestige used for anyway? Nothing.
Relations with your nobles.
It gives you a little 5
You like
relation
20 if you
bonus.
max it up.
These traitors fuckers want to go on the crusade. They're like, no, you have to install this random chick as the queen of whatever. It's the way they talk, just like that.
I can imagine it.
See, I don't know why you like this shattered retreat nonsense. I'm just chasing the fucking stack around. Ah, this is so dumb.
Not supposed to chase them. The reason why we like it, not just me, is because when you're in a defensive war, when someone bigger attacks you, right?
I'd rather
stack
get
wipe
the
you.
pain over with. Just wipe me and take the shit, please. This is so not pleasant. It's like ping pong. It's literally what it is. I'm just ping ponging.
Again, you don't actually have to chase them. You're just
That's
you're
stupid. No
deciding-
war in history was ever like that. That's absolutely
What do you
retarded.
mean?
They didn't ping pong the opponent's armies. They didn't let
yes,
them.
they did. That's exactly what happened.
They
Like,
didn't
you
let
have a-
them
you have a
walk
battle,
across
right?
their entire country. If they lost the battle, they would just fucking slaughter everyone.
No,
They would
wouldn't.
imprison
That's
them, or they would
ridiculous.
they would execute everyone. Yes, that's
No,
what
they
happened.
didn't. In most battles, there would be a
Battles were actually
victory,
really
and like
well.
most of the enemy army would just like retreat, and they wouldn't even chase them, right? And then like a few weeks later, they would fight again, and maybe take a few prisoners. But again, the losing army would run away. Like that's always what happened. That's why like medieval warfare is dumb, because they just let their enemies walk away. They never just took a whole like enemy army in 2 battles and killed them. That's more like Napoleon style thing. That's exactly how medieval and like Renaissance and I don't know, 16th, 17th century battles happened. Like they would have a fight. Like a few men would die, and then they would just retreat. Both sides would retreat, even if the winning side was like having it. And they would do it all over again.
Alright, time to get the Crusader trait. Came, I saw. I get the Crusader trait.
So what the hell's happening in the Holy Roman Empire? Like things have become part of the Pope.
It's good. He's a fucking cunt. He took Hainaut from me.
doesn't really answer the question, but okay. I become giant, or whatever it is. Apparently you get fairly nice bonuses to battle opinion. Because they're all Hindus, they kind of don't like them, but... I think you're House Shoggy. Nice.
It's the Shoggy Hawk of nomads. Gotta watch out.
Shoggy. Yeah, so because I'm giant, everyone gets plus 15 base with me. It's amazing.
Maybe I should go that. I'm also
And then,
like Indian.
and then there's a sect of Jainism, which also gives you plus 5 vassal opinion, so you get 20 with people. Pretty amazing.
Jesus, I'm having a whole lot of luck with these wives, guys. Cuckolded by the first, poisoned by the second.
Is your name Outer Limits?
Yeah, I mean it's not fast, but I am slowly converting my people to Mongol Tingri.
Oh, this little shit. He's trying to do it again. Revoke Flanders. I think it's if I was French, probably wouldn't have this problem, but he doesn't like me because I'm Dutch.
Can't you just improve relations with him?
That's what I was doing for a while.
Yeah, he still doesn't like you?
Ooh, it's like he pissed someone else off though. Oh no, that's because I'm allied with Bourbon. Wow, this was a terrible idea on his part. That's 2 vassals. Do you see that?
boys. I am an emperor now.
Congratulations.
Hmm?
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Moving on up.
Oh shit, I'm about to die again. I just united the realm. No, I'm gonna die. I've cancelled. What the fuck? Oh.
Oh, nice. Like, 4 of my vassals are independent now because of the stupid, like, the game mechanics are not well implemented. That's nice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, yes, so 6 vassals are now independent because of the dumb paradox. Nice. See, they can't figure out how to create a temporary title and then delete it after.
Hmm. So what, they became your leaders?
Well, have a look
vassals?
at France. See all the independent shit? Those are my vassals.
Ah, right.
Why did that happen?
Because I won the, like, Revolter War.
Oh.
So those were temporarily my vassals as, like, the, like, rebel kingdom. Like when you're a rebel, it creates a rebel kingdom title.
Yeah.
So after that title was deleted, it just made these independent now.
Oh. Interesting. Oh my god. If I get over in 10 years and none of my bosses are fighting each other, I can become primogeniture. Ah. Ah, so good. Oh my god. And I'm currently dying of cancer, so hopefully. Oh god. Just like 3 more years.
I'm still very mad at this game that, like, all of the decades it took to get those counties, and they're just gone now. Actually, I don't want to go back, force you guys back to the autosave, but this is dumb, and it annoys me a lot.
We can do that.
Like, I've lost 6 counties because Paradox is dumb.
How far back? Like,
Um,
when did
it
that
has to
happen?
be before I ended the Civil War, which is, let me see, I can actually look at it. So September 39, oh, so it'd have to be back.
3 autosaves,
It
July
would be,
39.
yeah, July 39.
Would you be up for
I
that,
mean,
Chris?
I was just,
Yeah, that's fine.
I was waiting and like just sucking it up, but it does annoy me a lot that the game is that stupid. And then the difference, I can just do a white piece instead of forcing a piece.
If I get lucky, I won't have cancer. In the save that we're going back to.
Literally.
Hmm?
Literally cancer. Oh, what?
So what religion are you? Hindu?
Jain.
Jain?
Jain.
So what's the benefit of being like each of those Indian religions?
I think Hindu gets 3 CBs, Jain gets happier vessels. I don't know what Buddhist does. Which is funny considering I've been playing Buddhist the whole game.
Can you
But it gives you full learning.
can you like worship different gods like as a Hindu, like in EU?
I think so, yeah.
Like pick a patron
Yeah.
deity.
Yeah.
Does it give
all
you a
it does
bonus?
though is it takes -1 from it. Does -1 and +1.
Oh.
So you lose like 1 diplomacy and get +1 martial or something like that. It's not very
Yeah.
strong. And then Buddhist gets +4 learning, +4 learning stat, which is fairly good, I guess.
What does learning even give you?
Spread of technology. Yeah.
I didn't even notice that in the game.
Game stuff. My lands are like the size of France.
Hmm.
That must make me as powerful, right?
Yeah, I think that's how it works.
Probably larger. It's the Mercator map projection or whatever. Africa is like huge, apparently.
What is?
Africa, but they make Europe and like the northern hemisphere larger on like every map.
Right, yeah.
But like Madagascar is like the size of like California.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's huge.
Which kind of makes the 19th century even more like staggering. These huge just swaths of Africa just colonized by the Europeans. It's unbelievable. Distances.
Africa is like way larger than everyone thinks. It's like if you take China, it can like just lay there in like northern Africa, no problem.
Africa is going to be important someday. You wait. Maybe not in our lifetime.
Well, it
But
will
I'm
in
calling
like,
it like 2 centuries from now, Africa will be.
I think in 100 years, Africa will have like half the human population.
Yeah.
I mean, no matter how even if they don't get super rich, so many people, they're gonna have a lot of power. They will have to like remain like tribal civil wars, not to.
And they just have to like fucking moralize their society, have rule of law.
Which is why we shouldn't be trying to like kill them. We should try to be keeping them down. Low key. Which is maybe what people are trying to do. I don't know. It always boggles my mind how there have been all these charities, right, for the last 30, 40 years, which have been like, I don't know, building wells and, you know, doing all these things, right, for like the last 40 years. And they still need to build those wells. Like, what the hell? It's a bit weird, isn't it? How many wells are they building? For all these wells?
Well, Africa is really large.
Yeah, Africa is big.
Yeah, but it seems like the problem never goes away, which makes me wonder, like, are they actually trying to solve it? And my theory is that they're not trying to solve it.
It's also hard. I mean, you have to create institutions that have never existed there for centuries. You have to educate huge numbers of people. Yeah, see, that time it didn't lose my vassals. When it creates the temporary like revolt or kingdom title, and then it like if you win the war, it doesn't understand to like make those vassals go back under you, so you just lose them, which is really dumb.
Oh my god. These events are like hilarious. Trying to get my cop physician to heal me, and apparently he brought a pot of bees, but he dropped it, so they tried to attack me. Oh, Jesus. Cancer, I'm infected. Alright. Time to get a new cop physician, I think, and stat, because this is really bad.
So this guy changed the succession law to seniority. Is there any way I can actually, like, what happens if his house goes extinct? Like, who's the next to get it, like, is it even worth marrying into his house at this point, or is it just gonna go to the king?
It goes to the king, I think.
Just goes to the king.
I think so, yeah. Ah, I died randomly. What the fuck?
What's that?
Ah, which gave the guys who were rebelling independence. God fucking damn it. That is ridiculous.
No.
I mean, it was such an easy war, and then... Oh.
Not to abuse it. But since you did it for me, if you wanna go to the save again.
It's fine. Oh, kill them, I guess.
Like,
It's
mine
so
was
stupid.
legitimate, them not implementing mechanics properly bullshit.
I think I have claims on them, yeah, so I can just annex them. It's fine.
Okay.
Oh no! God damn it. This is before I make myself a late feudal administration. Ah. It's really bad. I just did a different law by accident. Well, I mean, I didn't know I was...
Did you die?
No, but I have to wait a bunch of years to do the change in order to get primogeniture.
Do you want to reload?
That's fine, though. I'll truck on. It's unlikely this character was gonna have it anyway, but... I did basically, Can I get rid of my council, I guess? They can no longer vote on me doing wars, so they're basically muted now. Unless you wanted to go back, Shogul.
Yeah, it's not great. It'll be fine though.
Oh, okay.
You said no or yes?
No, it'll be fine.
Oh.
Unless Chris wants to go back. But I will be fine.
See, unlike some people, me and Shogul just soldier on.
Well, I mean, in my defense, like,
I wasn't talking about you, it's about some people.
it's different. It's different from the experiences you two just had. Like, that was not an intended game mechanic.
Hmm. But yeah, I wasn't talking about you much, so it's about some people. It's okay.
Another jihad for Armenia.
Great.
This nigga doesn't stop. Revoke Flanders again. I think this is like, is it the third time or the fourth time? See, I'm not sure if it's just because I'm Dutch or if it's just this guy, like this dude in particular, because it's been the same king each time. This is why I wanted to do the like the overthrow, like actually beat him, and not just white peace.
Why don't you just plot to become the king of France?
What's up? No, but I need to marry in somehow and get a claim.
Can you just make a faction to install you as the king?
No, but I need a claim to be able to do that.
Right, but sometimes you can do it just by the virtue of being the strongest. Like, look at the faction tab and see if there's an option to do it.
There hasn't been.
Oh, okay, you've been checking. Oh, another thing as a Jane is you can designate whichever heir you want as your own. I think it's between your kids, but there's a little button next to them where you can just choose. Interesting. Just noticed it now.
Doesn't let me call the Emperor into this war, even though I'm allied with him. he's fucking requesting it again. What the fuck? There should be a truce. And I literally can't beat him in the war, because then I lose all my vassals. Wow, that's completely retarded.